Y'all see this pile right here? We finna dive straight into it. But welcome back to another video, man. Welcome back to another vlog. And as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, you already know what we're doing today. I'm going to be ranking, brutally honestly, every single piece of clothing I've ever made for my brand, or just in general. I feel like it would be a really good idea because I could tell you guys my thought process behind it and you know what I could fix and what I learned from each piece. But yeah, I feel like it would be a cool little video, so I figured why not do it. So let's get straight into it. So the list is going to be, the last one is going to be my favorite one or my best one in my opinion. And we're just going down from there. I don't have a piece that I just don't like or my least favorite because I'm pretty biased. I made all of them. I feel like they're all cool in their own ways. I feel like I'm talking about my kids. So the first one let's start off with is this one. I don't know if you guys watched the vlog. I made a vlog about this one. It looks crazy because it is a little bit crazy. This is me actually painting on a hoodie and just trying to see, you know, what I can really do about it and see if my ideas are cool, you know, before I actually printed them on a professional level, I guess. So yeah, man, a lot going on. Even though I'm putting this first, or I guess last, this has to be my favorite one. Cause like, you know, I made this shit with my hands, man. That's probably one of the ones that holds like sentimental value to me. But you guys can watch another video of me making that like from scratch. So check that out if you want to watch that. So moving on, I have my pants that I made. So I'm gonna take the blue one as an example. So these are the pants that I made specifically for the girls. You know, I wanted to make a exclusive piece. Flare shit was like a trend, and I guess it still is the trend, but it kind of died down now. But I try to make these flare like, meaning it's like open at the bottom, but it doesn't really like hang at the bottom of your heel, you know? Most important thing is that I was on my Kim Kardashian shit. I wanted to be skim, so I made these. It does, by the way. It does. So get yours now. But it does hug your figure, man. A lot of my lady supporters, you know, really like them, so I highly recommend them. But yeah, I mean, like design-wise, it was cool. You know, I was just trying to figure out how to make pants. I've never made any type of pants before, so yeah, this was my first. So we're going from my first pants to my first tee, man, and this is my artist-inspired tee. I figured like, why not try to make a little, you guys know those like Young Thug tees or Dennis Rodman tees, and I was like, I don't want to make another Young Thug or Dennis Rodman tee, so I felt like you guys could tell who this is. I'm not gonna say who it is, but you guys can tell who this is. I was like, cool, you know, like he's one of my favorite artists. I was like, why not make a shirt? And I feel like it turned out pretty cool. But this was also my first time making like a graphic of a person. I've just been really experimenting with my brand, seeing what I could do, you know, like just me on a skill base. If that, I don't know, it could have been better, but making this told me that I never want to make a artist or a person inspired tee ever again. Like I don't want that at all, because I mean it's cool and all, and I feel like people wear them and people buy them and stuff, but I just don't want that for Mercy of the Soul. It's only right after my white tee. Here's the black tee, the black version of it. And look guys, honestly, this is like one of them ones that I'm super proud of. You know, this is like a shirt that I think came out really good and came out really perfect. Like the print size is good, it doesn't fade. I wanted to make a shirt that you could just wear like every day, you know, just on a chill day, or a very versatile shirt, and I think I achieved that with this one. So I'm really happy how this one turned out. So far we got a hoodie that I painted for the first time. We got my first set of pants that I made, and the first set of t-shirts that I made. And I think I really did good on all of them except for the pants. Yes, it does hug your figure, but I messed up on the pockets. The pockets are small, and I'm learning from my mistakes, and hopefully the next pair of pants will just be everything. Like if it's meant to hug your figure, it will hug your figure with bigger pockets, or you know what I'm saying? Ooh, comment down below which one you think is number one. I feel like you guys could guess it or you can't. But coming up next is the pair of hoodies, my cloud hoodies that go with the sweats. Okay, these are unisex. These are not meant for girls or guys. Like anybody could wear them, but these are my cloud hoodies. I've also handmade these as well. Real experimenting vibes with the last drop. Making these, I wanted to have an oversized look, and I achieved that. I also wanted to do something with acid washing, and I feel like I kind of got it down. I think it's a cool little fact that every single print or every single pattern is different. Like if you buy something, it's a one-on-one. With me experimenting with like acid washing, I wanted to see how it looked washed and over time and stuff like that. So I just wanted to use every type of, I guess, thing in the arsenal when it comes to clothing before I even make a set thing that like, oh, Mercedes is known for this, you know? Now we in the top 2. Oh man. Top 2. Who is the number 1 pick? And I feel like you guys guess what number 1 is. But it's time to show you number 2. Number 2 holds a lot of sentimental value to me because it is the OG brown hoodie. The first piece of clothing I have ever made. Holy shit, like just looking at this, it really started off with this. And this has a whole story on its own, and that's a whole video already that I posted. Okay, aside from the sentimental value, looking at this now, it isn't as hard as it did when it came out because I feel like I made this at a perfect time of, I guess, everything it kind of represents. Like, it's a hoodie with the puff print and a little like old school type of vibe font. And I feel like now a lot of brands have that, so it's not as original. But for the time that it came out, I feel like it was really, really original. The only problem with this one was because we had miscommunication with the manufacturer. It's not a big deal or anything, but it's not as oversized as I want it to be. But other than that, it's a perfect hoodie. If your first isn't your number 1 pick, who is? And look, man, that's a lesson in life that you guys will learn eventually. But look, the number 1 pick, and I honestly think never came so close to perfecting an idea in my head than this. I'm glazing, but I'm really not. Hear me out. Boom. This is my number 1 pick, bro. Like, my mistakes cropped Mercedes hoodie, bro. First of all, the graphic, screen printed, perfectly printed with puff printing words. So boom, you already got 2 type of prints. And then, hear me out, it's cropped, but it's not like a crop top. It just fits on you like a normal hoodie, but it's just, it doesn't have the thing at the bottom. So it's kind of cropped, but it's not. So it fits like a shirt, but it's warm. And hold on, the other materials are fleece. You know, fleece is like, for those who don't know, fleece is just, you know, your regular cozy Nike Adidas hoodie, right? This isn't fleece. This isn't fleece, bro. It's French terry. Oh yeah. Best believe it's oversized perfectly. It's not like a fucking bear hugging you. It's just like oversized. Slightly. You know, it doesn't hug too much. Like, I'm super proud of how this one came out. But look, guys, those are all the items I made so far. I'm going to make more. I'm going to make more stuff like accessories, stuff like that, because I'm in the middle of making beanies. So that's a whole new process, and that's a whole nother experiment that I want to do. The takeaway I want you guys to have for this video is the perfect time to experiment and figure out what you like, what you can do, what you can't do when you're starting something is at the very start, because no one really cares. You have nothing to lose. So just experiment, just try to figure yourself out, bro. Just figure yourself out. And I don't think you could, and I think you could take this advice for like past clothing, bro, or like past business, past whatever, like just in life. If you're just starting out in your life, bro, experiment, figure out yourself, figure out what you like. It's never too late to do what's best for you. And the only way you know what's best for you is to try shit out. Obviously, there is stuff you shouldn't try. I don't have to tell you that, but you guys get my point. But anyways, man, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Join the Villa Van Squad, and I'm out. And if this video is the last video before Christmas, Merry Christmas, man. I hope you guys have a blessed holidays. I love y'all. I'll see you soon.